Yeah, Vemma is a pyramid, but it's a fair pyramid. It's an equal opportunity pyramid. You enroll tonight, and you can be the #1 earner in this company. You can enroll right now and earn more money than Brock and myself, numerically and scientifically. In a pyramid or job, CEO, president, vice president, top executives, regional manager, salesperson, phone room, janitor, me and you at the bottom of the pyramid. Vemma, bien pyramid, okay? Equal pyramid. Because in Vemma, guess what? It doesn't matter the color of your skin, the language you're speaking, who your mom is, who your dad is, how good looking you look, how bad looking you look. It doesn't matter here, okay? It's an equal opportunity business for any persona to take a hold of it and get to where they want to go in life. And that's what it really looks like. There's Armando on top. Okay? Okay. Once again, we got to hammer this thing home. Brock talked about it a lot. How big is your dream? Right? Guys, we have one life to live. You know, it's crazy to me that I'm turning 25 years old. 25 in like 90 days. I can't believe, I feel like I was just 18, like yesterday. And now I'm going to be 25. Like, it happened like that. So life goes very, very fast. So, you have big goals, big dreams, big aspirations, right? So, in order to make those things happen, you have to put in the time and the effort now, and Vemma can help you get there. Okay, you guys have huge dreams. But if you have huge dreams, you're going to need huge dinero, mucho dinero, right? Who wants a nice car when they're older? Ferrari, Lamborghini, Bentley, Maserati, Aston Martin, right? Who wants the big house, huge house, grande casa, right? Beautiful wife, right? Good-looking husband, nice stuff, donate to church, build schools, live life to its fullest. So you guys as young people in the room, you're all young. You're either young or young at heart. You guys have to take this opportunity serious. Because right now in Mexico, no one knows about Vemma. This is not that big of an event, which is good for you. If I was here tonight and there's 25 ambassadors in Mexico, you'd be like, dang, this is big in Mexico. Whoa. There aren't any ambassadors in Mexico. Does that make sense? Vemma, Mexico's top earner, one day is probably in this room right now. One of you can be Vemma's top earner in the entire country of Mexico. That's how early on in the game you guys have it right now in Vemma, Mexico, okay? Here you go, guys. Vemma, like Brock talked about, you guys, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, right? It's a marathon. It takes time and effort and consistency, okay? You have to sacrifice a lot of stuff to get to where you want to go. I signed up in the Vemma at 21 years old, 21 años, okay? Right? See? Okay? And I had to change a lot of stuff. I was drinking every single night. I was partying every single night. I wasn't reading any books. I was listening to Drake and Big Sean and not Jim Rohn and Les Brown. I had no goals, no aspirations. All I cared about was where I was partying and which girl I was going to go hang out with. And that's why I was broke. Broke. Like, nunca dinero. Okay? Like, no money. So if you're in the room and you're looking me in the eyes right now and you're telling me you want to be a top earner in Vemma, and you want to make all this money and retire mom and buy dad a new boat and travel the world, are your actions resembling your goals? Like, you can't tell me you want to be presidential in Vemma and you're out drinking 5 nights a week. It's not going to happen. Promise you. Promise you. Should you have fun? Yes, you should have fun. I have a whole lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight somewhere, okay? But the point is that you have to put in the work first. Now when I party, I'm celebrating something. I don't just party to party. Like, yeah, guys, let's drink tonight just to drink. Why not? No, it's stupid. That's why everybody's broke. Does that make sense? Most people you know struggle financially. Most people you know, pequeño casa, pequeño automobile, no traveling, and work, and make no money. And that's not fun like that. Okay? It's a new era. It's a new generation. YPR, Young People Revolution, your parents' retirement, young people retiring. Guys, we have technology. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. It's a different world now. Our Padres didn't have smartphones. They had dumb phones. Okay? You can FaceTime your friend. I was sitting in Puerto Rico and I was FaceTiming my team in Hong Kong on a phone. That's insane to me. It's a different world now. Okay? So you have to wake up. The people that wake up and understand that are going to make a boatload of money. Like a boatload. Like so much money, you're swimming in money. Like nadar in dinero. Okay? So guys, this just shows you, okay, it takes time, it takes effort. My first check in Vemma was $10. Most of my best friends said, you're crazy, you're nuts, idiota, stupido, blah, blah, blah. Right? People are going to tell you that. People still tell me I'm crazy. Are you still doing that Vemma thing? Yep. I think. Last time I checked, it's working. Okay? So you have to keep going and keep going and keep going. Keep going until you get there. A journey of 1,000 miles, you guys, begins with a single step. Translator, are we still good, doing good? You guys here understand everything? Perfect. Okay? A journey of 1,000 miles, guys, must begin with a single step. So Vemma is a big journey. Grande. Huge journey. But it has to begin with that single step. So tonight, I want you guys to take that step. Accept the fact that you can do this business. Accept the fact that you can be the next big story in Vemma. You know the YPR magazine? Who's seen the YPR magazine? YPR magazine? Well, hey, we're going to come out with the YPR Mexico magazine. Do you want your face to be on it or not? Of course you do. That's why you're here. So a journey of 1,000 miles, you guys, must begin with a single step. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about how to go diamond. Who wants to learn how to go diamante? Diamante? See? Yeah? Muy bien? Okay. Diamond, right? This is how you guys go diamond. You have to experience a breakthrough. So if you, two want to go diamond, you have to experience a breakthrough in your team. And how you do that is by first having a super positive attitude. Like no matter what happens in your life, you have to remain positive all the time. And I understand life can be tough sometimes. It can be scary. You have bills to pay. You're watching mom work every day. You're watching dad work at 60 years old. You want to retire, abuela and abuelo, and money's tight, and you can't eat what you want to eat, right? And your boyfriend's mean. Your girlfriend's nuts. We've all been there, that's for sure. And your attitude, right? Your attitude, you have to be positive all the time no matter what happens in your life. And when you have a positive attitude, guys, you start having high potential, meaning you think highly of yourself. And when you think highly of yourself, you're going to get into action. Activity. Actividad mucho. Events. Skype. Uvu. Three-way calls. Conference calls. Learning the information. Personal development. And when I say personal development, you guys understand what I'm talking about? Personal development? Jim Rohn, Les Brown, Tony Robbins. Listen to that stuff. Feed your mind, you guys, positive information. Okay? And when you have a great attitude, high potential, you go into big actividad, and it transfers into results. You start getting people cycling. You get people making free product. You have people on your team winning, and you start to build an equipo grande. Y'all want to build a big team? Equipo grande. See? Right? Yeah. So you have to experience a breakthrough. Positive attitude, high potential, guys. High potential leads to mucho actividad. Mucho actividad leads to results. Brock said it a million times. Vemma's not that difficult. It's not easy. It's simple. We share the healthiest stuff on earth with our friends and family, and we give them an opportunity to be financially free. Everybody wants to be free. It's not about the money. Seriously. Whether I make 25 grand in a week or 16 grand in a week, I don't really care. Okay? It's about the freedom. Go to the aeropuerto, book a flight, and you go. Walk into a store, you see something you want it, you buy it. It's Mother's Day, you buy mom the whole damn mall. It doesn't matter, okay? It's the freedom to do whatever you want to go do. Because money tears people apart. Number one reason for divorce in America is money. Number two is adultery, aka cheating on each other. So money rips families apart. You've probably seen some of your families have issues because of the lack of money. So we do Vemma to have a surplus of money, mucho money. Because when you have a lot of money, a lot of problems go away. You pay off the house, you pay off the car, you pay for school. You want to be a doctor, it's going to cost you a fortune. Engineer, a fortune. Lawyer, a fortune. You're going to be in debt till you're 50. That's not good. So pay off your student loans, and Vemma will take you there. In America, young people, 17, 19, 22 years old, are making $10 an hour, $12 an hour, $20 an hour. But at the end of the month, after taxes, you're not saving any type of money. Okay? So the point is, to experience a breakthrough, high attitude, high potential, high activity, high results. Okay? Number one, develop your story, right? I want you guys to start thinking about your story. What's your story, man? Everybody's different. Everybody's different, right? There's usually just one of you on earth. You're special. You're an individual. And you're already a champion. You guys understand that? You've already won. You're winning. You're here. You're breathing. You can speak. You're winning. You beat 40 million sperm to be alive. Got it? Right? Like you see the World Cup, Germany won the World Cup, they beat like 60 teams. That's great, dude. You beat 40 million teams to be alive, right? So you're already a champion, guys. So share your story. Who are you? Where are you from? What excites you? Why are you doing Vemma? ¿Por qué? Why are you doing this? Very, very important. Muy importante. Okay? Develop your story. Number two, guys, this is huge, man. This is why I'm here right now, making what I'm doing. This is it, 100%. And if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, this is all it is. I was up till 6:30 a.m. last night with Brock and Juan Pablo and a couple other guys, brainstorming, masterminding, training, doing calls, doing meetings. Okay? People do what you do. Not what you say. You ever heard of talk is cheap? Talk is cheap? I don't listen when people talk. What are you doing? People do what you do, not what you say. Speaking of the package, you're the lead dog, and you are the lead dog of your team. You're here tonight, you're a winner. I met some ladies who drove 10 hours to be here tonight. Right? Right there. You're a leader. So, always be leading by example. You always have to be leading by example. That is my mantra. I'm going to tattoo it on my butt cheek, okay? Lead by example. Your team will do what you do all the time. So if you do 5 meetings a day, your team will start doing meetings. If you don't do meetings every day, your team's not going to do meetings every day. Last night in Oaxaca, I said, raise your hand if you've done a home event in the last 3 days. So tonight, who has actually physically done a meeting? And you don't lie to me. It's okay. We're all friends here. We're all familiar, okay? Who has done a physical event in the last 72 hours, 3 days? Okay. And that's about maybe a sixth of the room. So here's my challenge to you. Have home events. Like, how are you going to build a business if you're not doing meetings? Like, I'm not that smart, okay? I barely graduated high school. I did a lot of things in college to get my way through that one, okay? How are you going to build a Vemma business if you're not doing the one thing that builds the business? Meetings, events, all the time, 30 minutes a day. Your team, equipo, invite the right way to an event, show your favorite YouTube video, let them try cold verb, it tastes really good, and talk about why you're excited, and get people started. People need this opportunity. I know you guys need the opportunity. I've been all over the world doing this business. I know Mexico really needs a financial vehicle to get you where you want to go. Okay? And this is it. You can change the rest of your life, your family's life, your future family's lives, you guys. My goal is I want my kids to not have to worry about money. Why? Why not? Right? So, people do what you do, not what you say. Number 3, you guys, you will convince yourself 100% that you will become wealthy in Vemma. You have to put in your mind right now that you're going to become wealthy in Vemma. Mario Ramirez, Caesar, Ruben, Adolfo, they've convinced themselves that they're going to be wealthy in Vemma. You're going to see it. They're just that fired up all the time. They're jacked up. They're doing meetings. They've said, I'm going to do it. If this guy can do it, I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it. If Juan Pablo can go start platinum in Oaxaca, in the middle of nowhere, so can you. Monterey's really nice, by the way. Monterey's like really nice. Like, you guys have no excuse. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to the Oaxaca team, but if they can make it happen over there, you guys live in like a beautiful, nice,